Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever the spiritual conversation finds you. Welcome to Sunshine Lane 7777. I hope this reading finds you well. And oh, you see that? Queen of Swords. Oof. All right, we gonna jump into it because I feel like maybe collective somebody been trying to get you riled up. I'm hearing they want to test your gangster. I don't know. Let me go ahead. Oh, okay. Somebody think you playing checkers, but you've been playing chess this whole time. Yep. Trying to be strategic and feeling defeated. Uh-huh. Yeah. Got to love that. Winning at all cost. Yeah. Yeah. I think this one Knight of Wands thought they were going to basically, you know, be in and out of your life. I think they are very charming, or they thought they were. I think they thought they were charming. They thought that they had you mhm, all hemmed up with stupidity. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. This. Oh, yeah. I think that's what they. You see how he looking like? Oh, I want what she got. She looked like she got plenty to loan that I'll never pay back. She looked like she got, they looking intense. They trying to figure out how they can basically here swindle you out your money. So yeah, tell me more, Holy Spirit. This is definitely not the energy. That's why somebody trying to test your gangster. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, collective, for us getting on for us getting on the right page. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you had to leave some folks behind. Yeah. I wanted to put that over here, but it was like, no, put that over there. Moving to calmer waters, relocating, travel, recovery. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think okay, I see where this is going. So somebody decided that they saw your financial or what it looked like, and they said, "Yeah, I want that." Mm-hmm. Maybe they approached you with a very charming spirit. I'm just because he looks like super cool, laid back, very like adventurous, very he's given that like that bad boy, the guy that you definitely should not be caught up with, because this is going to be literally a doctor visit later. Do you need some type of antibiotic? But um yeah, I think that they decided that they would win at all costs, and they were totally okay deceiving you because they needed what you had, whether it be your finances. Maybe it wasn't your finances, maybe it was your energy. They needed something that you have. Your energy is wealth, because you know how some folks can come around you and you literally feel like a dark cloud just entered your whole atmosphere, and they bring your vibration down by them simply just being there, just existing. It's terrible. It's terrible, y'all. It's terrible. So I think that because you see how he looking, he looking like, I need that luxury. I need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, and I think once they got it, they took your energy and then they relocated. They moved on to what they thought was calmer waters. Yeah, because they took your energy, your wealth, your whatever it was they took from you. Yeah. And moved on, and then went in a different direction. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that crazy? Okay, moving right along. Tell us more, Spirit. Where are we going with this First of all, the intimidation versus the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Tell me more. Thank you. Okay, so your luck is changing because that's the Ace of Wands. You're getting good news. Maybe this is somebody that, I think I've said this before, but just in case I haven't, I'll say it again. This is somebody that, you know, when you're, I had to learn this the hard way. So nothing that is for you will ever pass you by. However, the divine can really like put your blessings on pause for real when they know you are connected to a succubus spirit, to a leech, to an excessive taker. Yeah, they will literally be like, ah, hold on. Now I know we was gonna bless them with that job, but if we give them that job, that'll give them that income, which will then give them the ability to give this excessive taker. I promise you, that is the best thing I've heard all day. You can't do that. You can't give them that blessing because they haven't seen this person as an excessive taker, so they'll let them take more. So by this situation unfolding the way it did, and you know, now everybody's moving to calmer waters, including you, because they are no longer around you with their deceitful energy, with their take energy, and you ain't got nothing to give yourself because literally they done. It's like I see them from the perspective of a gas station. You know how you pull into the gas station, you get out, you put the gas pump in your in the gas thing, and then you pump your gas and you let it fill up and then you take it out and they drive off. That's what this person was trying to do with you. They love your energy. They love whatever it is you're doing for them. Maybe it was just how nurturing you were. Maybe it was the fact that you literally, even though they didn't really show you the best example of them, but whatever they showed you, you saw it as gold. You saw it as, this is a real, like, somebody I could potentially build with. That's the only reason why you shared your wealth, whatever that amounted to you. That's why you shared your abundance, because you actually thought they were somebody worth giving your abundance to. That's why, like I said, the divine will sometimes put your blessings on pause. Not that you won't get them. It just may be a delay because they need you to see. Yeah. While you going to work all day, they literally over here playing house with X, Y, and Z, or whatever it is. They taking your car and going to pick somebody else up. Yeah. Ain't that wild? Ain't that wild? Taking your car to go pick somebody else up. And not even, and I'm telling you, doing it on, acting like they, what? Acting like they own your shit. All the while playing you. I'm telling you, winning at all costs, deception. So the good news that the divine wants you to be aware of, collective, is you've got a real mature masculine, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that recognizes your worth. This is a wealthy person. They see who you are real clear. They know you're an empress. They know. They saw your value from the moment they saw you. And I've been seeing this. I've heard this before, but I've also been seeing this, that you are getting ready to graduate, collective. I'm telling you, like, if I can tell you any one thing right now, it would be don't give up. You know how, this is the thing I never understood. And I'm not trying, this is a judgment-free zone. We on SunshineLaine7777, judgment-free. This is all about uplifting. This is about literally trying to find our balance. We're in this together, collective, honestly. But I've never understood how you literally go all the way to the 11th grade and then say, fuck it, I ain't doing it, and quit. You what? You what? You done got all the finish. If this card was the finish line right here, and you decide right here, yeah, I ain't going no further. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, this is too hard. I done literally put in the last I don't know how many years, but I'm gonna stop as soon as I can actually freaking see the finish line. Maybe you can't actually see it, but I'm telling you, collective, you can see it. You know what you've been through. You know how literally you have survived because you were playing chess. Unfortunately, they just thought that you were simple minded and could only play checkers. No, your intuition has helped you. Your intuition is the reason why you were even in this 10 of Pentacles energy in the first place, because the divine is literally, they don't play about you. They don't. That is why, you know how sometimes you can be blessed simply from the fact that somebody was moved on. You be thinking, 11:11 on the timer. Oh no, why you have to send Johnny away? I really wanted to be, knowing damn well, literally, Johnny was not yours. Johnny was yours, hers, his, theirs, like some of everybody's. That's why the divine had to separate y'all. Yeah. And so now you're in calmer water. You are moving along. And I'm telling you, there is a mature male out here because they recognize your Empress energy. You are about your business. You are a divine feminine. You are literally recognizing that boundaries are important. You are recognizing that, you know what? You cannot pour into everyone. You need to be discriminant about that. You need to be discerning about that. You can't, you know how they always say, don't let a big booty and a pretty face. That's what they sometimes, it was in a rap song or something, for men, but women have the same issue too. You can't let them pretty faces that, you know, some of these men have, all beautiful and stuff, or how, whatever, you know, floats your boat, whatever you're looking for. You cannot let a pretty, handsome, whatever face turn you into not being able to see good, because it happens. They pour on the charm, they smell good, they pay close attention to you, they listen to you, they are literally getting all types of intel about you so that they could potentially flip the script on you. You are literally recognizing, okay, I'm pouring into them, and the and part is what you are growing with. And they are pouring into me. Not just I'm pouring into them. Yeah. That's what you had been dealing with. It was I'm pouring into them, and I'm hopeful one day they're gonna pour it back. Hell no. Hell no. That's what your graduation is about. You didn't recognize, no, hell, this is we are only interested in reciprocal relationships, not situations, relationships. First of all, we're only interested in people that are not afraid of the word relationship, because you know some folks were afraid of that. Yes, you are graduating. You are no longer dealing with frivolous friends, frivolous lovers. And when I say frivolous, I mean folks wasting your time. Folks literally trying to just use you for whatever they can use you for, whether that be your energy. Yep, you. I'm not gonna take all of those. It's too many. But the one on the top is the Chariot. You what? You are overcoming obstacles. You are overcoming a lot of wounding that maybe happened starting with your childhood that you have not really actually dealt with. But as a part of you getting into this Empress energy, I just noticed this. Her hands are dusted in gold. Oh, you know what that's telling me? You are recognizing that everything you touch, you've got like that Midas touch. You are creative. Maybe somebody was inhibiting your creativity as long as you were dealing with them. And now that, like I said, you have moved on to calmer waters, now you are really being able to see that, yeah, you do have that Midas touch. That's why you are dealing with an inheritance. The blessing wasn't on you, it's within you. Yeah. It's nothing anybody can take from you. It's within you. And people can literally try as they might to try and mimic it, but you either have this within or you don't. And I think that's a part of your graduation as well. Collective, you had to understand that literally the gift was within you. It's not on you. It's within you. I think maybe you've gotten a little bit complacent because you see this chariot. First of all, this chariot is a fast car. It looks like I don't know if it's a 300Z, but it looks like something similar to that. When I tell you that car goes fast, so I think there may have been some delays in your moving on up. Yeah, your hard work though is starting to pay off, and there's a reason for that. It's because you didn't give up. Like I said, why would you go to school all this time, get to the 11th grade, finish the 11th grade, and then the summer you about to go into the 12th grade, you decide, you know what? All this book learning is for somebody else. And you quit. It's like, what? You don't quit when you finally get... Yeah. I think, so the moon, you recognized that you had to move in silence because maybe you understood that some of the folks that you had been sharing your energy with were also sabotaging, because maybe you actually thought that you could share your hopes and dreams with them and had to find out the hard way that, yeah, no, these same folks that are, proclaiming to love me are also sending me the evil eye and wishing on my downfall. Yeah. Now you're celebrating. You're having a victory. Why? Because you recognize that moving in silence was essential to your growth. Essential. Let's get some I called them oracle cards, some oracle cards. Yeah. You are now using the things that you learned. You're a whole lot more grounded. You are making calculated, dare I say, even tactical decisions about your life. Maybe before you were more of a free spirit. You were I don't want to say a risk taker, but like you took real risks that actually were not like, there was no need for you to take those risks. It was just like why'd you do that? Like, you could have really actually got hurt. Yeah, you did what I like to know as, when you ain't got shit to lose, or you're too young to recognize that that's stupid. Whatever it was, you're having new beginnings, and I'm telling you, you've learned, you have access to hidden information. That's a part of the moon. And that was a part of your obstacles, because I think that a part of your spiritual graduation was that you really do have a better understanding that everybody that say that your friend is not. Everybody that's your skinfolk is not your kinfolk. Like, literally, you had to learn some things, because I think you genuinely saw the good in people, especially lovers. Especially your lovers. Because literally, you know how sometimes love will, as they say, cause you to be a little bit blind. Yeah. But I'm telling you, everything changed for you when this situation, that deceptive person, was moved out of your energy. Everything changed for you. First of all, the fact that they were moved out of your energy, and then you were allowed to heal, and you recognize that literally you are an empress. You are in empress energy. You are vibing higher. That's the other reason why you've noticed maybe your friend circle done got significantly smaller. Your circle period, maybe you've noticed that folks like you aren't, even though you may have been a social butterfly, and it isn't that you can't be, but you're recognizing, I think the part of your spiritual graduation was you now started understanding, oh, okay, they only come around because they like taking my energy. That's all I'm good for, is entertainment to them. Yeah, I think you used to be wild. I think that was a part of this lesson. You used to be wild. um I think that saying of man can't tame what God made to be wild, I think that was you. Until you see what's out here again. I'm telling you, collective, you had a transformation, and it was called, you had to understand you are an empress. You see, Empress done came out here twice now. This is confirmation from the divine. Yeah, you may have been wild. And I think that's genuinely why people are really looking at you wild right now. And I say that with all love and affection, I mean, for you, because it is wild. You may not look the way you looked before, how they remember. You don't perhaps carry yourself the way you did before. You're about your business. You are about you're about your bread. You aren't concerned with frivolous mess. You are not. You are diligent about what you are working on. You really are. You are only concerned with making sure that your growth is there, that you are walking in your purpose. And I'm telling you, and you are building an empire. Empire, okay, so the King of Pentacles has empire on here, and there's empire on the Ten of Pentacles. When I tell you, whoever this is, this King of Pentacles that the divine is connecting you with, you all are building an empire. You already have an empire on your own, and I believe they do too. So you already know what you two are about to build is about to be, beyond your wildest dreams. I think a part of your studying as well is the fact that you recognize that you are a teacher. And here's what I'm hearing, because you're like, I ain't no teacher. Yes, you are, because you're teaching people how to love you, how to handle you. And when I say handle you, I mean, like, you no longer accept lower vibrational behavior from people. And that's not to say that you just snip, cutting folks off left and right like a Fantastic Sam's used to be the big thing when I was a kid. Like a Fantastic Sam's haircut. It may not have been the greatest haircut, but it happened quickly. Yeah, I think that you are Six of Wands, Six of Swords. You are moving in your purpose. You are healing. And by you healing, you are teaching others how to heal. So yes, you are a teacher. And don't get me wrong, this is literally you teaching people without you even trying. I think you're teaching people maybe through a platform, maybe through a page, maybe through literally you have some way where you are able to be an example, and people are watching your example. People are noticing your change. I mean, they see you. They see you celebrating. They see you being very disciplined. They see you building. They may not even understand what you're doing, but they know that this is not the same wildness that we used to be very familiar with. The wildness has gone through Empress energy, and now the wildness is a teacher. What? And when I tell you, there is no better teacher than one with experience. And that's the type of teacher you are. You are the teacher that says, I've been there. I've done that. I know what that looks like. I got a t-shirt, a keychain, whatever it is. That's who you are. You had to heal your inner child. That's why I pulled the inner child oracle, because I really feel like a part of your empress was the fact that you had to heal some wounds from things that happened early on in life. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Well, the whole bunch. We'll just take the ones that came out. Okay, so the odd sock. I think you, this to me says that you were always that kid that maybe was the last to be picked for kickball. Maybe you were always the new kid. Did you all move around a lot? Did you never quite fit in because you didn't have that longevity that maybe other folks had? So maybe you were just different. Maybe you had been in that neighborhood the whole time, but you were just different. You didn't. This is the odd sock is somebody that maybe is different from everybody, but recognize that different can be extraordinary. Yeah. You had a fertile foundation. You did. I think you've always been real in tune with the earth and how its magical power. Maybe you used to like to play in the dirt. Maybe there was a garden that I'm hearing somebody's granddaddy had that you worked in, or you just knew that there was something divine, something spiritual and special about the ground. And right now, a part of this is you having a fertile foundation because the divine is working with you. Yeah. This was the work, this was the inner child work that you had to do. Not only were you the odd sock of 44, by the way, and there's now a fertile foundation, but you were enough. This is a 24, which breaks down to a 6. Maybe you're a life path 6. But you are enough. Mm-hmm. They also had to help you slow down. Yeah. You had to slow down. You had to take better care of yourself. I think you've always been really good at caring for others, but I'm not so sure that you were very good about caring for yourself. And I know with the you are enough, I don't know that you actually thought you were enough. Maybe you were great in business. Maybe you have all of these. I'm seeing a bunch of balls being juggled, and no pun intended, but like a juggler. I think you were able to keep a lot of balls up in the air, but at the end of the day, I don't think you recognize that you didn't have to do all of that, number one. And number two, you weren't even meant to do all of that. And you are enough by yourself. Whoever this is that, was winning at all costs, they may have chipped away at your self-worth. Maybe they knew that you were the odd kid, the different one. But like I said, the odd sock can be extraordinary. Usually actually is extraordinary. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You've been working on your foundation. That's where your Empress status has come from. Because you are fertile. You are creative. You are nurturing you so that you can get back to you. Yeah. So that the divine can give you this good news in a partnership with somebody who is mature, who's emotionally mature, who recognizes that maybe you're an overthinker, so therefore they're going to be patient and explain things so that you don't overthink. it's all about communication. Maybe this is somebody that recognizes that your love language may be different from theirs. So instead of them making you feel bad that maybe y'all don't speak the same, they actively work to understand what your love language is so that you all can communicate on the same vibration. This is somebody that's going to take their time with you. They're dependable. They're a provider. Like I said, they're emotionally stable. They recognize that there was a raging fire within you that might have needed to be tamed a little bit, but don't get it twisted. It's still there. You've just grown. So maybe before you didn't have no problem going from 0 to 100. Now that the divine has allowed you to see yourself, to have that internal conversation, to really do the inner work, the introspection, the understanding of, you know what? Why was I allowing people to project on me? I've always been enough. Since day one. This isn't something that this one person chipped away. No. This is something that started at childhood. This is something where maybe even a parent or a relative, somebody that has been in your life for a while may have chipped away at you, at your self-esteem, at your self-worth. But you doing the work, maybe because of this in and out person, this person that literally wanted to try and treat your life like a revolving door and come back whenever they needed a re-up. Energy vampires is what I like to, or yeah, that's what they usually are trying to do. Take your energy and go benefit somewhere else. But your foundation is fertile. Yeah, because you are an empress. It's fertile. You understanding that you are uniquely, wonderfully made, that you need to slow down so that you can see the signs, so that you can see the synchronicities, so that you can see when somebody is literally just taking and not giving back, so that you can be clear-minded with what is in front of you. Yeah. And that is why you are enjoying quite a victory. And all somebody can do is just sit there and watch, because they don't have access to you anymore. You've grown, and you grew right on past them. And you are in this empress status, and you're mature. Your good news is coming. Your emotionally mature partner is coming. And you are teaching others how to love and how to respect your boundaries. And you're doing that quite well. So keep up the good work. Please, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up button. It's an energetic way to donate to the channel, and I surely appreciate you. Continue to grow and to evolve, collective. Your inheritance is a windfall, and it's quite amazing. This abundance that you are walking in now, people, all they can do is watch. They cannot believe this evolved version of you, but it's real, and it is beautiful, and it is growing, it is fertile. Oh, so many things produced from this energy. Like I said, like the video if you so decide, and share it as well. And I'll be back with another one. Until next time, collective, take care of yourself and others.